Buona giornata and welcome to my channel. My name is Stefania if you're new here. So today we are going to be doing my current home obsessions. So mostly decor, a few candles. None of this is Amazon stuff for the most part. So I thought it would be, interesting because I love to find new brands. So hopefully I introduce something to you guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and let's go ahead and hop in. Okay, so obviously some of this stuff is, in my house. So I will put overlay clips of how I decorate or where I put them. First thing is this vase. So I really liked just the matte black and the way that it's like a stone material. And then I like how it has some texture to it. So I waited quite a long time for this because it was Cb2, and I feel like every time I want something from them, I love the actual product, but it just takes forever to get there, especially when it says will be in stock next week, and I'm like, lies. But now that it finally came in, I do love it. And then I just put some pampas grass in there for now. This was really cheap pampas grass from Amazon, but I like that it wasn't the tall ones because I just wanted it for the side table. I think eventually I want to get more flowers like this type of color for the spring and just add some pop of color into my house. I like to do that with florals more than items, I guess. So yeah, I do love it. It's not crazy expensive. Like I said, Cb2, I really want some chairs from them, but every time I look at them, I'm just like, that's $300 for a chair. Can I really, I want some chairs for the end of the bedroom type thing, and I'm just like, that's so much money. I mean, I know they're not gonna I'll use them in other areas of my house, and I'll probably have them for 10 years, but still. And they're not in stock yet, so Cb2, I'm a little because I don't want to wait 8 months for them, Moving right along here. So I have a lot of stuff from Lilah Lifestyle Co. They are an Instagram brand. I found them through Instagram. People were I think Laura Lee actually tagged them first for a little match thing, and then I just ended up falling in love with them. So I have quite a few pieces. I've gone through separate orders just because they're not cheap, but the quality is really good. But again, obviously ordering through a brand you never have before, and it's a smaller brand for sure, it's a little dicey, You're just what's the quality gonna be like? The shipping is quite costly. Not terrible, but for me, anything over $10 of shipping, I think is expensive, But I will say, I'll show you guys a piece. They really, really do a great job of wrapping. So everything is very secure, and I do like that. So I kind of get where the price is coming from because they do a really great job in packing your items. Things come really quick, and the quality, I'm not upset with anything. So I highly, highly recommend. But some of my favorite pieces are this little vase. I think this is so cute. You could put so many things. It has that speckled texture on it. Right now I just have it on a bookshelf, but this could be a bookshelf, this could be for the bathroom. It's not a huge piece. I mean, it's the size of my head, which I have kind of a tiny melon. But yeah, I really, really like this, and I figured, I'm trying to get more staple pieces where I'm just I wouldn't get tired of it because I can change it up with whatever colors I want. So I don't do a full neutral house, don't worry. I do a lot of black actually and a lot of greenery, but it's not no color at all type thing. I do lean towards more neutrals. And then this has been one of my favorite pieces. So I still have the tag on it because sometimes I just am like that. I will keep tags on things for months on end. Especially decor pieces that this, you're not going to be able to take it back obviously because they don't have a return policy on there. It is a small business. But the Cb2 stuff, I'll put it out and move it around the house a few times for at least a week to make sure I really love it, or else I end up exchanging it. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I'm I need to sit with it and live with it for a few days, and then I'll make up my mind about you. But yeah, I love these. These are marble links. They're a lot bigger than I thought, but they look so nice styled on a coffee table, so I'm going to insert a clip here. But I really, really like them. They're very nice and heavy. And I think they're stunning on a thing. And most of the time, these things are $120. So they had it for half the price. And just know they do bring things in stock or in different styles a lot of the time. So if you can't find something specific. All right, and then the next thing are these bookends. I don't know why I am obsessed with like stuff like this, like natural, like stones. Like, I don't know what it is. Not like, you know, the crystal stuff, but just like things that are stones. So this is a bookend, so it goes like that. These are so heavy. Like, these are one of those pieces, like in a movie or a documentary where someone gets murdered and they grab something like this, because this is very, very heavy. So I will show you what they look like with books on them, or like books between them. But they do come with like the little protector, so they're not gonna like ruin your stuff. But I thought these were so cool, so you guys can see a close-up of like the way they look. But they're not like plastic painted type thing. They are stone. So I really, really like those. And then I got matching, not to say I'm gonna put them all together. I think I'll probably put those obviously on a bookshelf. And then I got the candle holders to match. So it's a set of 3, and then you can put in like whatever candle you want. But I thought these were so, so pretty. I do wish these came with a little bit of a protector though. It's the only thing I'll say about them. But I think that these are super unique compared to like other candle holders. So I really like these. All right, and then lastly we have some candles. So if you've not heard me ramble on, I used to think that people who collected candles were weird. And I always thought they were full of crap. Like, I was just like, candles, like, what a waste of money. And then now I am obsessed with candles. I will say I have now dipped my toes into high-end candles, and I don't. Here's the thing. I feel like a lot of people are like very snobby, like if they go past Bath and Body Works, then they're like, you can't go back type thing, like once you try Diptyque and like all the rest of the brands. I don't think that, because 1, money. 2, we have such an open floor plan downstairs. Like, our downstairs is literally one giant room. So if I light a candle, like, to me, I thought like, I'm gonna spend all this money on expensive candles, and as long as they fill up the room, like I'll be happy to pay it. I haven't found any that filled up the downstairs the way that a Bath and Body Works candle does. I know that the wax is not best for you, but at least I can smell it, and that's my biggest thing. Like, I am not a, like, oh, I just want to look at a lit candle. Like, I want to smell the candle throughout the house. So I will say every time I buy an expensive one, I'm always just like, I either light them in this room when I'm filming, which they're still amazing, and then I'll light it in my bedroom. But I don't really spend time in there. Does anyone else spend time in their bedroom? Like, you know, we sleep, we change. That's about it. Like, we're not like in there watching TV. Like, if I try to watch a movie, like, Nick will fall asleep in 5 minutes. Like, we just learned. It's just not a thing for him to be able to do. So for that reason, I'm just like, I don't know how many. I love the candles, but you know, it's, I never thought candles could be so expensive. Anyways, moving on into this. This is the Apotheke. I don't know whether it's, I'm always like apothic, but I think it's Apotheke. So they sell these at Nordstrom, and then obviously they also have a site. I've only tried this one, and I was happy that it came in a 3-wick. So I wanted it to last, and it's not crazy expensive, but expensive if you're not used to buying candles, you know? So this was $60, but like I said, you do get a good amount of product in here. You get a good amount of wax. It's not the most even burn. I do love that it has the black wax in here, and I feel like it's a really nice, like, decorative piece. So, but to me, I was hoping that I would smell it, since it is a 3-wick, that it would smell my entire, like, living room area, and it doesn't. It does do it for the upstairs, since it's a lot smaller, and I love it as a bedroom one. So, one thing to note, I am not a sweet girl. I like my woodsy smells, my masculine smells. I don't do like sweet smells or floral. So this one is perfect for me. It's charcoal, but it's a little woody, and it's a little bit more, it's on the sweeter side of charcoal. I don't know how to explain it, but it's better than what you would think by saying charcoal. Like, it is a sweeter version of that. It's even like, it's not too sweet for me. It's like the perfect amount of sweetness. So I feel like this is a really good one if, like, it would please anyone who likes any type of scent type thing, because it's not like too much on the wood side. Like, I can have my house smell like smoke, and I'd be like, fantastic. fantastic. But this is definitely not on that extreme. So a little bit, still a little bit on the masculine side, a little bit more woody, but yeah, again, I wish it filled up a little bit bigger of a space. And then I have Jackie Aina's brand Forvr Mood. And I will say, like, this one burned evenly, gives off a really good scent. Like I said, all these are ones that I have to burn in an actual room and not an open concept downstairs type thing, or else I just won't smell it. And I like this one. I got Grown Folks Business, and then I got the Christmas set. And the reason why I did that is because even though I would buy more of these, because I feel like they have a really, they're not burning fast by any means, they're lasting. The smell in an enclosed room is nice. It's a smell, like you smell the candle. But this was the only one I could find where I was like, okay, it's not too, like, she does a lot of sweet smells, like matcha tea and baking and like stuff like that, and that's just not really my type of scent. So this one and the Christmas set were really the only ones that I felt like I would want. And it's still not like super masculine. Like, again, I think this would be a good one for anyone. But yeah, so I do really like it. I would buy more from the brand in general. But yeah, that was my only thing. And then these are $35. And I will just show you kind of a difference. So Harlem Candle Company has like stolen my heart and set a really good precedent. So these are $35 and these are $45, but you can kind of use a coupon, so that brought the price down. And let me just show you guys, like, packaging wise, like, I like the packaging this comes in. This just like brings it up to a whole nother level. But this, like, all the sticker, it doesn't lay flat. And I know that, like, I'm being a little picky here, but just for the fact that you're paying $35, it definitely, I was a little bit like, oh, I would like it if it looked, you know, if it actually laid flat on there. Whereas like these ones, I have 5 of these. I will probably do an in-depth review if you guys want to. But these smells are so unique from Harlem Candle Co. And both of these are Black-owned businesses. And this is owned by women as well. So Harlem Candle Company gets my vote for sure in terms of packaging, in terms of, I love that it has 2 wicks, burn time, and the smells are just something else. So Harlem, like, they do a lot of like jazz clubs. Like I have the Speakeasy one, I have this one. This one currently is my favorite that I've burned. This is Josephine. It says Essence of Opulent Amber. It's ambery and it's powdery. They're all based off of musicians. Like, the whole company is just a really cool concept. But I love the smell of this. Like, it's everything you want. Like, it's based off a powder room, and you're just like, yes, like, this is, for some reason, one of the oddest things I smelled, but so yummy in a different way. Like, I can't even, like, I'm just like, yes. But almost like a baby powder, but in just a really nice way. And I would have never thought I liked this, but for some reason I was like, you know, just order one thing that you wouldn't think you would like. And this ended up being my favorite. So, like I said, I have Speakeasy and the rest if you guys want a full in-depth, like, I'll look up the notes and everything. This one, I will say I have to trim it quite often. Like, the actual wick doesn't sit that well. But I'm fine cutting the wicks. It's not a big deal. And like I said, the burn time has been really good. But yeah, those are my candle picks. I don't know if anybody is interested in candles like the way I have become, and I think that's just because we're stuck at home and I'm like, I need happiness somehow. And scents do that for me now. So yeah, I hope you guys are interested. Let me know if you want to see any more candle videos, or if you have any recommendations for, you know, anything really, any home decor stuff that you've been shopping at, candle companies to try. I would love to hear it. But yeah, that is it for me. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.